Day before yesterday, Millard has heard a matter regarding that Millard building, which Millard they claim to be on the forest land, which we have disputed the jurisdiction of the DFD to act. Now, Millard has adjourned it. If we're going by the order sheet, Millard was not minded to protect me. Millard, I understood. Millard adjourned it for a week. Millard, this is what they're doing from today morning. But kindly Millard protect me for a week so that they don't proceed further.
The matter is not in the list.
It's
How
not
can
there, Millard. If Millard, by
nothing
today,
can be done?
today evening, Millard, everything will go. Millard, kindly seize, Millard,
No,
six bulldozers have been deployed.
No,
Kindly seize,
I
Millard.
cannot do it. This is matter is not in the list.
Millard, if Millard, kindly, Millard,
Please, I
takes
cannot
it up
do
in a
it. No,
supplementary
this is
list,
not
Millard,
the
one line of
no,
protection.
Cannot be done in this manner. Cannot be. Who is for the state in this
Millard,
matter?
Mr. Chaudhuri is there for the state. Millard, Mr. Pal assisted by Mr. Paul.
Mr. Paul assisted by?
Mr. Chaudhuri is assisted by Mr. Paul in this matter. Vishwajit. But
Oh,
that matter.
Stay your hands for a few days. What can be done?
But
Advise-
kindly,
I
Millard,
cannot say do anything in this matter. Bringing it. this
but
was-
at least, Millard, one communication from. I cannot, Millard, at 9:30 I received this photograph. This is what they are doing.
You instruct your officer. I cannot do anything.
Millard, I understand, Millard, one line from them, whatever they have done till.
No instruction. You better act. You can, but the matter. I was in the mind of rejecting it, no doubt about it. But
Millard, if,
nothing can be
Millard,
done.
if this goes, Millard, what remains to be adjudicated?
Nothing to be adjudicated in that matter.
Millard, I said, Millard, my specific plea is his jurisdiction.
Very well. But if you can, please communicate. I cannot take up this matter. Mr. Ghosh, do this. For this matter, I have sit today.
Millard, if Millard, at least they can communicate whatever they have done till 11 o'clock, let them lay their hands off, Millard, till it is heard in the next circuit.
Make it not usable, but don't uproot everything. Make it not usable. Make it not usable.
Millard, division bench said no commercial activity. We have stopped all activities. If my everything goes, Millard, at least Millard, justice should seem to have been done. At least Millard have expressed refusal by the court.
Is why you just instruct your officers, at least to.
But what instruction, Malak?
No, this matter, you have, I remember that the tribal lady entered into that partnership agreement, 99%. I don't mind. I asked him to move it in the next circuit. I'm not going to entertain.
Yes,
this.
Lordship. And Lordship also refused the interim order, and
Uh,
then thereafter there was an observation.
But
that
since
may
it is
make-
pending, make it not usable. I mean, total.
But I do not know. I don't have any Malati.
Inquire into the matter. I mean, Mr. Ghosh come in this matter.
That
Yes,
is-
what is the authority? Now, what was the last proposal? That he will approach the appropriate authority for renewal of the lease. So far, these 1250.6 acres. And if there is any dispute in the remaining land,
No, my lord, with regards to the 1250,
then
already there is an approval. And
no,
talking
that
of-
is not, he is saying that. What he is saying, 1300 approximately.
Yes. So out of the 1300 approximately.
He is getting 1250.64.
Yes, let it be executed. My
Exactly,
proposal, let it
exactly.
be executed.
No,
Rest portion, whatever he wants to claim, let the LRC, because my lord, this order has been affirmed by the Honorable Supreme Court even.
no,
Going to
that is
SLP.
incorrect. That is incorrect.
That is there in the record.
Millard, there are two SLPs pending. Millard, our SLP is for non-payment of compensation regarding the balance amount, which the division bench said there will be no compensation payable. That is not before your lordship today. Let's not.
No, we are not. He is
Millard,
only
yesterday, Millard,
implementation of the division bench
yes,
order.
yesterday, Millard, I was not completely instructed. Millard, I have been instructed. Probably Mr. Chaudhuri, I don't know whether he has received instructions or not. His client is receiving lease rent till 2025. They have received their salami lease rent for 2025. Also,
That
this
be
is the
so,
chala.
but so far your
In
renewal
respect of, Millard, in respect of 1482 acres, 1482, which was the original leasehold amount for
let
the.
the LRC decide all this.
Let the LRC decide now.
Now, but one thing, today your prayer is renewal or rather the new, whatever the lease be executed.
Lease be executed
In
in
terms
terms
of
of
the
the Honorable
Honorable
Division Bench
Division.
observation.
I am relegating it to the LRC, but subject to the condition, you are agreeable to pay the lease rent or rather the lease premium by 7 installment.
No,
First of,
Millard, I have, Millard, one objection to that. Milord, my specific plea is that Milord, salami is not payable. This is also because a 1994 notification issued by the state, they cannot.
No, no,
deny
very
it.
well, but this whatever, lease rent you will not pay. Lease rent.
Lease rent we are paying, already deposited till
The amount
2025.
quoted, the amount quoted 49 lakhs or.
That is, they are asking for a salami for execution of a fresh lease.
Then it is required, then if you are not.
Milord, kindly just read the notification once. Nothing request we are. Read the first paragraph of the notification. Milord, this 9th August 1994, amendments were executed under the estate acquisition rules in Form F, in which the lease is executed. Kindly, Milord, read the amendment, the first amendment. When the lease of a tea garden is determined and the tea garden is leased afresh to a new lessee, the latter shall be liable to pay salami at the rate of so and so per hectare leased out. 1B, which is our case. In case of a transfer of the leasehold interest, except by way of inheritance, the transferee shall not be liable to pay salami during the unexpired period of the lease. On the expiry of the transfer lease, he shall be liable to pay salami at the rate of so and so of the leased land leased out before the lease is further renewed.
Then what is this? 15,000 per?
See, it's Milord a transfer. It's Milord a transfer, not by way of a inheritance. It's a transfer of leasehold interest. It's not.
Then you are coming under B.
No, it is not determined yet.
What is it? It is by
They have
effects of time. By effects of time, lease has been determined.
Milord, kindly read the order just before that page.
Which one?
Mutation has been granted. Only, Milord, the formal
What they are
lease deed was
referring, may I
pending.
have a copy of that? I do not know. what
Land-
they are
land-
referring.
Assistant
Mr.
Collector.
Ghosh, Mr. Ghosh, my understanding was that you are agreeable to, as the division bench has directed, you are prayed for compliance or rather.
Take step in accordance with law.
Now, what was the decree? The state is that to depute competent officer to execute the lease or leases in favor of respondent number 4 writ petitioner by 31st July 2009.
Right. Right.
This is one execution of a new.
Right.
lease
Now,
of
now, Milord, since the subject matter of the writ petition, one of the questions of law we have raised that in these facts and circumstances, salami is not
Let
payable.
the LRC.
Let the LRC decide that.
But
To show our bona fide,
but the proposal was,
Milord, to
where is
show,
the proposal? That amount? You pay
Milord,
the amount?
that is at page, Milord, 157, Milord, 148. Uh, 148.
One four eight. Yes, this has letter to you on 2020.
right,
Long-term lease of this. This is an amount of 45 lakhs 46,988.
right.
Are you not agreeable by
Milord,
payment of
Milord, I am carrying a check of 10 lakh rupees, but Milord, we are not, Milord, I am not instructed or Milord, we are not intending to deposit it as salami. Let it be, Milord, deposited before the registrar.
For what?
Because
then?
we are saying that salami is not payable.
But-
Milord, accept this amount, but not as salami.
Government.
Let the LRC say.
Are you on the term? These amount,
They have quoted this amount as salami. Lease rent we are paying up
in
to
case
2025.
of
it is
transfer
paid.
of leasehold interest.
Yes.
You are coming under this?
Absolutely.
Except by way of inheritance, the
Yes.
transferee shall not be liable to pay salami during unexpired period of lessee. This is not unexpired portion of
No,
lease.
no, no.
This
Milord,
is
kindly,
execution of a new lease
Milord,
deed.
my
Not,
argument,
not by your law of
Milord,
inheritance.
Milord, I could not finish my argument on that. Kindly see the date. 94.
Hmm.
No retrospective effect given to this.
Your lease ended when?
1980. 1980 and
Your
order.
lease ended when?
Milord,
Milord, this
1980.
effect from 2003. Can you see?
We were recognized as a lessee, as a transferor. Our name was recorded in the
No,
record.
no, understood. Lease expired when?
Milord, it is given effect from 2003.
This notification?
Yes, Milord.
Yes, 2003. We are saying we have been recognized as a transferee
You
lessee
tell
in
me,
1980s.
Please understand when your lease expired.
I'll split it in the.
It was
repetition,
originally, what was the, who was the lessee
The
originally?
Great Gopalpur Tea Company Limited, subsequently Millard.
Who were the head lessor from where you got this
The
sublease?
Great Gopalpur Tea Estate.
So
Millard
you
Para
got
five.
the unexpired portion of lease?
No, that was Millard subsequently, Millard that got expired subsequently Millard.
How you came into?
I'm telling your lordship, Millard, subsequently Millard, this company was mortgaged before the United Bank of India. We purchased the entire shareholding of the lessee company from the bank.
Then what you are, what is?
We are a
your status?
transferee. We are a transferee.
So this is unexpired portion of no lease deed, new lease deed was.
No lease deed was expired,
Executed in your favor.
executed in my
So
favor.
original lease expired when?
Millard, just allow me, Millard, Millard, just 10 seconds, Millard, to find out the date. Millard, sometime in 1981.
81. So since then, you did not pay any lease rent? Forget about salami.
No, lease rent we are paying up to 2025. It is paid. That's
What
Millard,
was at what rate?
Millard, yes.
Where is the original lease?
The current as at the current rate.
Where
Millard,
is the?
Millard, kindly seize the challenge. We have also, Millard,
I'm taking it with.
I have handed over to your lordship.
I'm taking it with. You come through virtual mode. Because it is cannot be decided in this way. It must come at one end. It is, you are free, state
Millard,
is free.
Millard.
You are in, look at two end.
Yes,
State wants to give you this.
yes,
You want to take it.
yes,
The only is you want to pay, but not as salami.
yes.
A term may cause you a problem. And that you are not denying you are bound to pay the lease rent. There must be
May I
end
give a
of it.
proposal? Malad, may I give a proposal?
Hmm.
Because writ petition has not been heard, Milord. Let them pay the first installment. It's subject to the result of the Milord, the writ petition.
No, as you have submitted, if they paid the first
That's
installment,
7 lakh.
then and there we will execute
Yes,
the lease
Milord.
deed.
That is our stand. That shall be.
But his objection is we are not going to pay
That
it
shall
as
be abided by the-
salami.
Malad, suppose now it has been, he succeeds in the writ petition. Then salami is not applicable, we refund back.
Millard, kindly,
That shall
Millard,
be abided by the result.
But by
let's
this
state-
time, you have already executed the lease deed.
Millard, the
Milord,
state,
lease deed.
Millard, the
Milord,
state cannot take two stands. Millard, kindly see what they have done with respect to another tea garden. Kindly, Millard,
Milord, that is-
with one of our tea garden, with reference to the subject mentioned above, Millard, this is by the Assistant Secretary of the Government of West Bengal. I am directed to say that the governor is hereby pleased to modify this department's order number so and so dated 30th July 2014 to the extent that no salami shall be imposed on the
Very well.
lessee.
You are allergic to the term salami.
Millard, that is the challenge.
You
The
understand?
state has accepted that. State has
Let us
state
understand.
has allowed
this
that
is not
prayer.
subject matter of challenge with regards to the other tea estate.
No, it's the piece of-
This is with regards to the other tea estate.
No, salami as a matter of principle, if you say that we cannot take salami from X tea garden, how can you
Maybe Milord, it
do
falls.
investigate? Do
Yes.
investigate. Mr.
For
Ghosh, Mr.
renewal of the
Ghosh,
lease.
Mr. Ghosh, I thought that it can be viewed from this angle. But both of you are interested, you want to get your lease deed executed for whatever period they want to. They also going to give it to you. And set it at rest.
Millard, what I propose, kindly allow me 30 seconds more. 1300 division bench says, they say 1242. We can be somewhere in between, subject to Millard
12.50.
12.50. Let Millard, the highest authority, take a call on this. We will produce all the papers, our physical possession, what was under our possession, we will produce everything. Number one. Number two, since their notifications, their previous orders, we are citing to say that, see, the salami is not payable in this case. Let them consider this issue as point number two. Number three, Millard, the specific question why we, Millard, preferred this CAN application, why this writ petition came before your lordship. Plot number 131 and 132, where the signboards have been affixed by them. Let their, Millard, a field inquiry. Whether this land has been already been, Millard,
But Mr.
resumed in
Ghosh,
Khatia number
Mr.
1 or
Ghosh,
not.
Before you insist the court to go into this question, it is admittedly you have no right over there unless the lease is executed.
Right, Millard. So,
Today you
Millard,
cannot
today,
go beyond
Millard,
that.
I don't press my
You-
third point.
Yes.
Millard, for these 2 points, let Millard, I would say, Millard, since this is a question of policy, let Millard, the additional chief secretary or the chief
Millard,
secretary decide this.
Mr.
my-
Chaudhary,
my-
can it be done so? The first point is that the matter relating to that they are restricting their claim for the time being without prejudice to your rights and contention to 1250 point whatever you have offered to execute the lease deed. But they are objecting that they are in view of different notifications that they are not liable to pay it money as salami.
Milord, this is the not notification. That is
Whatever,
applicable
whatever.
to the
Let me say
regard-
that. Let it be can it be relegated to LRC to decide
Well,
this point?
My lord, my respectful submission, my lord, kindly appreciate one aspect. my lord. Already this has been issued, this order has been issued from the highest authority, my lord. With regards to, my lord, the 1250 minus that 46, whatever the land, that 1300 acres, my lord. Now, suppose now, my lord, if we go back to the same authority, outcome would be this.
That's
the-
why I'm
no
proposing, Milord,
fruitful-
let the chief
Just allow
secretary
me, there will
decide.
be no
Huh?
fruitful.
Let the chief secretary decide. It's a question of policy affecting hundreds of tea gardens. Let him take a decision. What is the difficulty?
That Milord, my instruction that first, because today, as of now, Milord, from
No,
2003,
they will not, since they are paying for execution or implementation of the division bench order. According to you, we are acting in terms of the division bench.
Yes, sir.
But you are coming under some clause, such as we are not bound to pay salami. 1300 means 1300 in.
No, it was said approx.
I
It
understand.
is not the 1300 in toto.
Non-toto,
Yes.
1250. So far you are saying that rest portion is non-existent. I cannot, for these reasons.
Yes.
It is
yes,
not.
Yes. So
Therefore-
if it is go back to the
therefore-
authority again,
The author-
then what would be the effective? Milord,
Now, first of all, they are required to pay, whether they are liable to pay salami.
they are liable to pay the salam.
As you are saying that, but the other notifications what they are.
That is with regards to because with
What
regards to
is, this is required to be decided. You want it is to be relegated to the authority.
let the court decide, Milord,
Let it court decide then
Yes.
what he is saying.
whether salami is applicable or not.
Right. No difficulty. Let the court decide.
Let the court
Let
decide.
their affidavit is pending since long. Let them file their affidavits. And Milord, so far as Can 4 is concerned, Milord, my only prayer, let there be a joint survey whose
No,
land
nothing
it
can.
is.
No, Mr. Ghosh, so long you do not get your lease renewed, you
But my
understand,
Milord,
you cannot have any right.
Milord, my record of
first-
record of rights is there. These plot
Mr.
numbers are
Ghosh,
recorded in my.
your first prayer that renew the lease. Unless you renew your lease, you cannot enforce any of the rights of your leasehold and upon your leasehold. So first get the lease deed executed, then come to the next
Well,
portion.
today we are 2025, almost. So that was
Possibly-
expired in 2003. 20 years has gone. It has not been executed, Milord. How long the state will wait for that?
That's 2019, you offered it in 2020.
2020.
2020,
You
because there was
offered-
litigation pending, Milord. Kindly see.
Maybe, whatever, but you have offered in 2020.
Lord, see, today 24, 4 years gone.
2024, 2020, from then, you were stuck on a point. We are saying, I'm not going to pay the salami.
Salami.
You're not liable to pay. You are saying that. So far the area is concerned, I can understand that you have a logic to say 1300, you cannot stick around. But to 1.2, they cannot enjoy it without paying anything.
Milord, who is the superior landlord? State.
It's-
If the state,
There is
we-
no lease as on this day.
So Milord, this is the offer we have made.
Admittedly, there is no subsisting lease in favor of the petitioner as of today.
Milord, this is the
Petitioner is praying execution of a valid lease deed in favor of them in terms of the order of the heart. Unless the first portion goes, he get his lease deed executed, no other relief he is entitled to.
already,
That much,
Milord, the
that much.
successive
Then
lease
you
petition.
file your affidavit in chief. After the lease deed is executed, then all follow-up actions will be
Yes,
decided.
yes.
All things will be absolute.
So Lord, with regard to my prayer in Can 4, Milord, kindly, Milord.
No, unless you got the lease deed
Milord, the
executed.
entire land, Milord, that is the Khotiar number 1. May I hand over the records
Entire
of right?
land?
Yes, entire land of which they are claiming that the boards has been affixed or displayed. That is the Khotiar number 1, Milord. Kindly see.
There is a dispute with regard to
Milord,
that.
I have handed over, Milord, a
Yes,
sketch.
yes.
Let you file your objection against.
Objection to Can 4.
Can-
Let him
Definitely,
print this on the file.
definitely we'll file that.
The
Which report?
petitioners, tea company, company is paying was the appellant over there? His order was affirmed in Supreme Court.
Yes,
The
my lord, 136, page
page
136.
huh?
Yes, my lord. So Honorable Supreme Court did not interfere with the impugned judgment, my lord.
The honorable
Review the before the honorable division. Review even, my lord, they have taken out. Review was also dismissed, my lord. Before the division bench, honorable division bench.
of this court. Well, the division bench order starts from which page?
100.
Sir. There was an earlier round of litigation between the parties. An appeal being ABT 174 of 2018. Filed by the state of Bengal. The Honorable Judge disposed of the said appeal by the judgmental order dated November 29, 2018 with the following observation. বললেন না? It however, 134 আছে।
Now, kindly 35, 435 enter because the compensation with regards to that has been also expressed. Page 4, sorry, paragraph 35.
Paragraph 35.
But however, the entire paragraph that will be
Very well, paragraph 35. The petitioner T company inter alia is paying that lease deed be executed in their favor for 1,300 acres in terms of the direction of the same direction of the honorable High Court. The decision of the honorable High Court, the decision in this appeal was affirmed by the honorable Supreme Court. The state has offered the
148.
page 148. Offered this paragraph. Now, by the memo number 27 forward slash. TZ. This is TZ, na?
But yes, TJ, Toji.
TZ dated February 6, 2020. The state in compliance of the same direction has made the following offer to the said T company. Petitioner T company. Mr. Ghosh. এটা কোট করতে হয় page 140 and Mr. Ghosh an advocate for the petitioner. আস্তে sorry.
May I hand over the document that pursuant to the 3rd January 2020 from the ICL Secretary Government of West Bengal, this decision of 6/2/2020 has taken. Pursuant to the Millard, the notification of 3rd January 2020 This, my lord, this Toji notification has been issued.
So ultimately, the third January,
Ultimately, because this decision has been taken by the highest authority. That would be-
very well, but this is the ultimate calling out. Okay? Submits by referring to different, you are referring, what you have referred, notification?
Yes.
Different notifications of the state submits that the petitioner company is not liable to pay any salami for the to get the lease deed executed and or renewed in their favor.
Full notification. Which notification, Mr. Bose?
Stop that. Uh, The notification.
দরকার নেই, এটা দিলে
Since are not available on record, leave is granted to the petitioner to petitioners to file a supplementary affidavit and to supply copy thereof to the learned advocate for the state. Stop. The issue appears to be slightly complicated, complex. Therefore, to address it, the state is required to file their affidavit in opposition petition. And also to be pending, sorry, for us, stop. Let such affidavit be found within a period of 3 weeks from the reply there.
How many weeks?
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Reply
We'll do
2
that.
weeks. Returnable 6 weeks. The petitioner, the company since has, sorry, admittedly, there is no subsisting lease in favor of the petitioner company. The fate of the application will be decided depending upon the outcome of the
Writ petition.
place the matter before available certificate on the completion on the expiry of the period fixed for exchanging the evidence. File it.
Get for
Affidavit এখন ওটা বিচার হলো ওটা automatically হবে. I'm not giving any direction for this application. Are you inviting that?
Let them, since they are disputing it, Milord, let them file their opposition to the application.
Pending
First,
application
first
there.
let it be decided. First, let it be decided or executed. Then
No, I know,
automatically.
I know these stand you will take in the affidavit in opposition.
Yes, yes, we will.
Last you get the deed executed, take back. But address this issue, as you know, you want to run the tea garden, he wants to give you in between something is coming out.
Lordship, I am for the less content.
Yes, what was the contempt about?
Milord,
It's for the
contempt
petitioner.
was, Milord, the lordship had directed, Milord, the national of deposit that determining amount before the application.
Lordship already complied, Lordship. By later dated 8/2/2024, we have deposited the undisputed amount of 1,90,60,282. Lordship, may I hand over?
Give him, Mr. Ghosh, check it
Yes.
up, check it
And
up.
By subsequent letter dated 22nd May 2024, we have approved the rest amount, Lordship, subject to the condition that till the litigation, because there is a one section 4 pending before Kuch Bihar. Next date is 15th February 2025, next year, Lordship.
Milord, your lordship's direction, Milord takes page 14 of my contempt application. Milord, the National Highways Authority therefore is directed to deposit the estimated compensation amount with the competent authority within 3 weeks from then.
Yes,
The
Lordship.
estimated compensation, a part they have paid, that was there when the litigation was filed. The remaining amount, Milord, they are not.
Yes, we have approved by
Deposited.
later dated 22nd.
Approval will not.
Lordship, because now the payment is gone through a portal called Bhumi Rashi portal, Lordship. And the Kala has not demanded any fund from the NHI through this portal, Lordship. That's why we have not paid, but
Who is the
subject to the,
competent authority?
Milord, the competent authority land acquisition of Coast Bihar district,
So land acquisition collector.
land acquisition.
yes.
But he is not a party to this.
He is a party to the petition.
Who is appearing for the land
Lordship,
acquisition?
may I hand over this, our.
Let the
proper letter,
contempt,
Lordship,
Milord,
kindly
the
see once.
contempt,
File,
Milord,
he
they are
may
not a
file,
party.
directing you to file the affidavit to the contempt application, no doubt. But as your stand is that no one has demanded from
Yes,
the end
Lordship.
of the
Yes,
collector.
No. Let the demand was already there on behalf of the collector. Now, as I understand, Milord, the submissions, they have approved the payment. The competent authority has to make a demand through the Bhumirasi
Bhumirasi
portal.
portal, Lordship.
That has not been made. So, Milord, let them communicate that to us. The competent authority will do accordingly.
So can be disposed of?
Yes, it can be disposed of. Or Milord can keep it pending also, Milord. I don't know what will happen in between. So, Milord, let them, Milord, address the competent authority, ask, dictating him the mode in which he should, Milord, make the
Because the
requisition.
Ms. Seal and advocate for the arrest continuance submits that the order has been complied with. The amount of it is a balance amount.
Balance
Yes,
amount.
Lordship.
The balance amount of compensation has been approved. But since the concerned collector has not made the demand through the designated portal, the matter, the amount, and it's an excess disbursement.
Disbursement.
My
Lordship,
mat-
but
the-
subject
the-
to outcome of the litigation, because one section 34 is pending before which we are court, Lordship.
Milord, that has nothing to do with this. That has nothing to do with this. I say this because,
If you
Milord,
want to say something, then say it by affidavit.
We can deposit before the competent authority.
But release I am not. My
Yes,
order
Lordship.
was
Yes,
deposit.
Lordship.
Only
Yes,
deposit.
Lordship. Then we are,
only deposit.
Portal, same could not be deposited with him. Stop that. Mr. Ghosh suggests, Mr. Ghosh, I mean, I would for the petition suggests that let the
Project director.
the alleged container,
number 2, Lordship.
Alleged contempt, but
alleged container number 2, communicate such situation to the petitioner. Petitioner will take steps to activate the concerned collector to take further steps.
yes,
Stop. Well, I'm disposing it off.
as Milord.
The,
That's right.
in view of such development, there is no useful purpose would be found by keeping the account petition for contempt pending. Disposed of. CRC হয়নি তো এটা?
No, rule has not.
এটা next one.
Milord, I have for the petitioner, Milord, your lordship's order was on the district magistrate to pass an order under section 40 of the Surface Act, which is pending before him, Milord, since years. Your lordship's order is of 7th March 2024. Milord,
District
don't-
magistrate.
Which we are. Milord, I don't know, Milord, what is preventing this gentleman, Milord, from passing a simple order under section 14 of the Surface Act. But I suspect, Milord, there are some interests behind this, of not, Milord,
Service affected.
service affected.
Hey, rule. Affidavit of service filed on behalf of the petitioner be kept with the record. The alleged contender, single contender,
Single contemptor, the district magistrate.
remain absent. So, rule. Under such circumstances, rule be issued. Returnable, which is returnable,
No, no, it is
2 weeks.
district magistrate.
And date given. But on the returnable date, how can it be?
Milord, takes it up in the principal bench, Milord, leave to appear virtually, Milord.
Automatic, না? Rule হলো তোর personal appearance. Virtually করবেন তাহলে। যখন রুলটা পড়বেন না? But virtually.
Grateful.
Format change করে যাবে না? এটা
Milord, only
তাহলে
one
একটা
thing,
জায়গায়
Milord,
তো ফরম্যাটটা চেঞ্জ হওয়া দরকার।
Milord,
ফরম্যাটটা আমাকে চেঞ্জ হওয়া দরকার। যাবে না। বলে ফরম্যাটটা চেঞ্জ হবে।
Milord, only one thing, Milord, my affidavit of service, Milord, which I have filed, Lord, inadvertently, Lord, the Xerox copy of the receipt copy has been filed. I will file a supplementary affidavit of service within 1 hour. Lord, the bank has served it by hands to the district magistrate office. Lord, the photocopy of the service, it is with the bank. Lord, I have inquired with him. I will Lord, just file the original of this. Lord, kindly records Lord, 1 line to giving supplementary affidavit of service.
Supplementary affidavit to affidavit service and supplementary affidavit there to filed on behalf of the petitioner.
Well, I for the petitioner, third copy has been made effective. Service and effective of the contempt, my lord.
Not yet affected.
Effective, my lord.
What is the contempt?
My lord, he is not, your lordship was pleased to pass an order to calculate the calculate the interest of the unpaid, calculate the interest of the pension.
So for our, my instruction is that.
He is lying, my lord. He was not paid. My lord.
Not lying, I have the instruction, why I will lie.
Like,
Don't say.
That gentleman is lying, my lord.
Huh?
That gentleman is lying, my lord. Initially, he is not paying interest to pay the pension, my lord.
Separate issue, I'm.
Did not kindly
What
come to the-
happened? What happened?
Already, that has been
Well,
done, the petitioner
page
has
11
received the copy of that calculated, along with the interest.
Huh?
Oh, yes.
Again, this is.
No, my lord, cannot be, my lord. I kindly,
Help me get the copy for.
When you last made your petition,
yes, your lordship.
when you met your client last,
My lord, she filed it, my lord. September, my lord. Interest has not been paid. Your lordship was pleased to, my lord, kindly see the direction of the order of their, my lord. My lord, kindly come to
area
page-
pension interest paid,
No, my lord, kindly
Area
come to page
pension-
number 50
Area pension.
of my
has been paid,
pension.
area
Pension has
pension
been paid, gratuity paid.
Are the interest,
No,
Interest has been calculated and
is entitled to interest area
yes, that has been
pension.
calculated by the content manner.
that has been not paid. My lord, kindly come to my page number 15 of the my contempt petition.
Hence, in compliance with the order, the honorable from, I am submitting the calculated
Yes,
sheet.
yes, your lord.
That-
Interest, right, right.
Yes, lord. Yes.
Then, where is the receipt?
Lord, kindly come to page number 15 of my.
Wait,
Yes,
this
yes,
is your compliance,
Yes, your
But
lord.
second page, receipt, Parvati Devi.
second page. Received on
Dated,
Parvati,
But kindly come to their order only, my lord. Kindly.
maybe on 9 January 24.
Yes, lord.
Now they have to
Kindly
partially
page number
treasury.
15 of my 15, my lord. Kindly. What they are showing, my lord, I don't know, my lord.
I have no copy although.
At the.
I
Well,
have
kindly
copy.
say the 15 of their own order, my lord. My lord, in connection with the above subject.
Arey, what you are showing? This is being shown and now this is your signature received.
No, my lord, this is January, my lord. It's a past one, my lord. This must 7th, 22/7/2024.
Huh?
Kindly see, my lord. The interest part has not been paid, my lord.
You see the letter. Hence, compliance with the order of the court, I am here, I am hereby submitting the calculated sheet
Yes, your lordship.
for interest on the area pension.
Yes, your lordship.
6%.
Yes, your lordship. Not paid. my lord.
Now,
Yes, your lordship.
your signature appearing in 9 January.
Yes, your lordship.
You come to July, page 15.
I have no copy. They are not submitted.
No, I have some look. I have. What they are submitting?
আরে নেই রে, আমি থাকলে আমার বলবো না।
এই দেখো, এই দেখো।
Same letter, why it has been again?
Like,
Wait.
yes, your lordship.
The resubmission, why resubmission?
This calculation was submitted as per the direction because it is to be now, they have to pursue with the treasury because treasury has to pay. Our
No, I will just tell me why on 22nd July again resubmitted. See the page 15?
as per the office mail, they, as per the requirement of the treasury,
Hmm.
mail dated for, on Ato, but it is not clear to me that whether any action has been taken or not. This is letter from the DI.
Hmm.
Hence, in compliance with the order, he submitted again this same thing
Oh, again submit.
with the
Why-
treasury. He has taken actually, the petitioner has to pursue the treasury now.
Huh?
So for the part of the container, he has already complied the direction of your lordship.
Yes, the
Well,
money
kindly
has,
come to your lordship.
money has reached to
Yes, your lordship.
treasury.
Lordship.
Well, kindly see your lordship order, my lord.
Yes, payment.
Yes, yes, your lord.
Then when the-
Respondent number four shall calculate the interest component within a month.
Yes, that has been done.
For from date.
And what he has taken the forward step, he has sent it to the treasury.
Yes, no.
Huh?
Order date
Yeah,
13
but-
December 2020.
There is a lodge, creates a disbursement of the payment.
No, what payment, my lord? What payment, my lord? Payment was not.
Baba, what respondent number four's duty was to
Calculate.
calculate and to make a take forward step. He has done it, it is with the treasury.
Yes.
Go to the treasury.
We have also supplied the copy for their conveyance.
You take this, that it has reached to the said treasury. It has reached to the treasury. Where from I'll be getting it has reached to the treasury?
Lordship, this all letters are addressed to 22nd July, 4th January, overall addressed to Director of Pension and Provident Fund. And
Treasury officer,
The current-
treasury officer.
current direction will be given to approach the treasury
That is
office so that
separate
money can be given to
Please,
that will be
that-
sufficient.
Evidential service by on behalf of the petitioner be kept with the record. The petitioner is alleging willful and deliberate violation of the order dated
13th December.
December 13, 2023, passed by this court in WPA 162 of 2021 by not making the payment or not making payment, by not disbursing the interest amount on the area pension at the rate fixed by the said order. Stop. Mr. Mormon appears on behalf of the alleged contemner and submits that by the order, violation of which, a willful violation of which has been alleged, the alleged contemner was directed to calculate the interest component on the area pension of the petitioner and to take forward steps for disbursement of it. The alleged contemner has already calculated the said interest component and has sent it to the Treasury Officer Alipurduar. The petitioner is now required to take steps before the said Treasury Officer. Stop. The alleged contemner has complied the direction upon him. The petitioner is now required to take the issue to the concerned treasury officer for payment of the amount. Stop. We have recipient such and such disposed of.
Well, if the treasury office may be directed to pay the within a 1 month, is the
Treasury officer is now here, not there.
I have to make application.
Yes. You are making big prayer with your nice face, my nice smile. And what is coming, you don't know. Your look is very deceptive. एक ही नाम देखो। Mr. Ghosh,
Yes, your lord.
your look is very deceptive.
Will not have to appear on behalf of the petitioner.
Appearing on behalf of the contemptor.
Take it out.
Already complied, payment has been made.
Milord, order has been complied with. Yesterday I have received instruction from my client.
Hey, you know, learned advocate for the petitioner submits that the order violation, willful violation of which has been complained of, the direction has been complied with. In view of such development, no further order need be passed on this application for application. Experience disposed of.
Milord, affidavit of service. Affidavit.
In this matter, date has been fixed for passing the recent order that is fixed on the 12th of this month.
My lord's order dated 10th of January 2023.
You have fixed already 12th of this month or? therefore
Date
that
of
is
hearing is fixed on 12th of December 2024.
Why the delay?
There has been a delay because of the payment from the concerned authority. It will be paid in due course. Not extensive.
My lord, page 11 is my lord's order. My lord, communication has not been made till date.
But this is the.
Mr. Rahman appears on behalf of the alleged contemners and submits that to comply with the order, willful violation. Now, in terms of the order, willful violation of which has been complained of. A date of hearing has already been fixed on December 12, 2024.
Yes.
My lord, till date, no copy has been served upon the petitioner.
No, they have been already informed. We are aware of that.
That
I have
has
served
been
in
for
the
the
course of the day also.
Complains that such date has not been intimated to the petitioner. Stop. The petitioner, they did not have. However, since the said date has come to the knowledge of the petitioner through his advocate, no further notice is required to be served upon
Great.
petitioner personally. Petitioner is free to participate in the hearing of the same on the same date. Disposed of.
Grateful.
Affidavit of service.
Every of service. এটা হলো।
But it is same to item number 6.
Similar.
Date has been fixed on 12.
12, on 12.
Yes,
No copy has been served upon. the
similar as
petitioner.
item.
Similar, why don't you? Double.
Service.